Hello, 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 everybody. How's it going? How are we all doing? Happy, what day is today? Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Happy Wednesday. I hope you're all doing well. It is good to see you. It is good to be here. And tonight we're getting back into some Spyro, which, if you haven't seen, we've already done a few nights playing the second Spyro game, which I've been having a lot of fun with so far. I think the first game and the second game are both worth playing in their own right. The thing I like about the second one is it takes what I think worked really well in the first and then kind of innovated on it in a way that I personally enjoyed. Having, you know, the different mechanics kind of gated by gems, which gives you more of a reason to actually collect them. And then those different abilities you get feel pretty good too. So, you know, being able to swim, being able to climb ladders, you know, things like that. I kind of like the way that they did that. So I'm definitely a fan of how it's been handled so far, and I'm excited to keep playing. But of course, before I get too ahead of myself, welcome on in, everybody. It's a pleasure to see you. 45 with the raid. Welcome on in, 45. Sigma, how's it going? We're just getting started. And yeah, go get your groceries. Go do your thing. No worries. Thank you so much for the raid, though. I really do appreciate it. And FF14 Ultra Ray was awesome. Oh, cool. I'm glad you liked it. I'm glad you liked it. But yeah, thank you so much for the raid, and I'm glad you had a fun time with 14.
Of course, because like I'm fucking obsessed with him, but like
because you are Bowser.
I'm marrying him. Back off. But the point is,
hi Zinni. Cat coming to say hi. Hello, what's up, Zinni? Also, welcome on in tonight. My man Dustin is live right now. Dude is live, but actually got the first today, so very nice on you there. Thank you so much for doing so. I don't know if you can still hear me or if you're doing your thing on your stream now, because you are playing a game called Ghost Runner. Looked kind of neat. Looked kind of cool to me. But also, welcome on in Squidgy. Pleasure to see you as well. I had a pretty... You know what? Honestly, while I was at work, I wasn't in the greatest of moods, but I did have overall... I'm recording right now. That was weird. I did overall have a pretty decent day. I just at work wasn't the happiest, I guess, but it was not bad, and things got a lot better once I got home. Also, hello Adam, pleasure to see you as always. Thank you so much for popping in. Sorry, I'm just bumping that microphone. How's it going as well, Alex? I saw that beard today, which looked pretty dang good. I'm glad you liked it so much, and thanks for sharing the photo with me too. I hope that the rest of your trip has been going all right so far, man. And thanks for keeping me updated on it. Also, Lucian, it's always a pleasure to see you. Hello, hello. Welcome on in, Luce. Gonna get to some more Spyro here pretty soon. Also, Dylan. Hello. Hope you've been well. I will indeed pop a bean. What you staring at, Zinni? What you staring at, little miss? You're just staring at me. She's just up here chilling on the desk. Yeah, she says... This is my desk. This is my territory. You stream because I let you stream, human. Yeah, I think it's going to keep improving, though. What happened at work? Did Dwight do something wacky and inappropriate? I just had a couple things kind of looming over me a little bit. Not even necessarily fully work-related, but it was just kind of bothering me while I was working, and I just couldn't quite get my mind off of it. But I came home. I had a nice time this evening. Did some 14 with Dom. Did a quest in Old School RuneScape that I had been meaning to get done, and I mean, today was really productive at work. I got a lot done, so I'm very happy about that. And then tomorrow should be a pretty busy work day too, but I'm also thinking I'll get a good amount of stuff done. So that part is all good. I think that part's nice. So kind of reflecting on it, I was like, you know what, today wasn't that bad of a work day. I just was kind of in a bad mood. And then the evening's been pretty good too. So, also Natty, I'm doing all right. I'm excited to be here tonight. I'm excited to play. Oh, what's up, Zinni? I'm excited to play some more Spyro. It was really a fun time working on the second game. Also, mind if I ask you a question about work-life balance, please? Yeah, feel free, Sigma. And insane workday, gang. Let's go, Ganny. Or maybe, damn, sucks for us, Ganny. Hi, sweetie. All right, I'm gonna grab that bean, and then we'll do it. Both. Yeah, there you go, both. Perfect. Grab the caffeine. I need to buy more of these because they are just getting kind of stale and gross. So I'm almost out of them. But honestly, if I buy a couple bags, I'll just throw out whatever I have left here because they're just not good. I have a decent number of blue ones left, and then a lot of white ones, which are all the coconut spoiled milk ones. So I think I have 2 barf ones left in here too. So anyway, let's see what I get, courtesy of Dylan. And we got... Please be blue. Oh, that's the barf one. All right, well, peach barf and stale barf potentially. So cheers. Yeah. Yeah, that's the barf. That's the barf. Ugh. It's terrible. Ah, stale barf. Mmm. I'm glad you had so much fun with Psychonauts, by the way. Ah, I haven't played it before, but I've heard good things. Obviously, you know Minokodobo. Ah, he was playing Psychonauts at some point. I haven't watched that much of it, though. It's not all the way down. Ah, it just gets stuck. Now it's gone. Okay. Wow, that was fun. Hey, what's up, Jake? Good to see you. Welcome on in. How are you doing tonight? Thank you so much for coming in on the raid. Or, well, maybe not on the raid, not necessarily, but how you doing? Welcome on in. Welcome. You're chilling. Yesterday was lit except my girlfriend got arrested. Oh, shit. Is it all going to be okay? Hopefully it's nothing too serious. That's not fun. It was a funny reason. What was the reason? You tend to stream until pretty late, so how do you balance that with getting enough sleep and when you start working for the day? Good question. So to be honest, on nights that I stream, I'm usually up until about 2:30, 2 to 2:30 around. And then I wake up around 5 a.m. to feed the cats. And then I wake up, and then I'll go back to bed. And then I'll wake up around like 8:30, 9 to go to work. To be honest with you, my sleep schedule is just not the best. That's really just how it is. The thing is if I'm having a really, really fucking rough day, I will take a nap after I get off work for like, you know, an hour or so. The other aspect too is that it's not good, but like I catch up on the weekends, and on the days when I'm not streaming, I typically get a lot more sleep. So like my Tuesdays are fine. My Wednesdays can be rough because of not getting a whole lot of sleep on Tuesdays. And then my Thursdays are fine because I go to bed at a decent time on Wednesday. And then my Fridays might be a little bit rough, but I usually make my Fridays a little less laborious if I can. And I don't really have to interact with people on Fridays, typically. So what I would say is it's not a great sleep schedule, but it doesn't impact me too much because the days when I'm not getting as much sleep are, you know, for the most part not affecting me at work. So that's really how it is. Tuesdays and Thursdays tend to be my really busy days at work, so I typically do busy Tuesday, Thursday, and then I stream, and then Wednesday, Fridays are a little bit chiller for me. Wednesdays I have meetings, and then Fridays I have some experiments, but I don't really have to do a whole lot with other people. I can kind of just do my thing, so that part's pretty nice. But yeah, that's really my best answer, is that I don't always manage it the best, but I try to at least kind of compromise a little bit. So, hey, what's up, Danger? Anna says hi. Hey, tell Anna hey from me as well. And I hope y'all are both doing well. I still would love to come visit you sometime, see the new house. I think it'd be a lot of fun. Also, Jake, you said your girlfriend got a recipe because of public urination. You were out with a bunch of friends, you had a bit to drink, and she saw a sign for this building that looked like it said urination station, but it said something else. So we're like, aha, who's gonna pee next to the sign? And then she did it. Oh no, that's unfortunate. I mean, like dumb drunk things, right? But like, damn, that's too bad. That's too bad. R.I.P. Well, hopefully Hopefully it's not going to be too long that she's in the slammer there, Jake. I'm trying to figure this all out myself, seeing how this job I'm going into is going to be my first full-time position ever. Yeah, I mean, sometimes you have to make some sacrifices. For me, I don't do a lot of things that I used to do a lot of. Some of which are probably fine, and some of which are a little unfortunate. Like, I don't have the best work-life balance in taking care of myself, but I'd say that I'm happy. Like, I enjoy my schedule. Oh, this is Tales of Symphonia. Hell yeah. You know, I enjoy being able to get a lot of work done, spend some time in the evening, you know, relaxing, and then spend some time streaming. It works pretty well for me. It's just, if I, say, had a kid, like, that'd be totally different. If I had, you know, some other extracurricular thing that I was involved in, like, then it would be totally different. If I was grinding towards getting out of here as soon as possible, it probably would be different. So I kind of accept that my work-life balance comes at the expense of a couple things, but the fact that I'm still pretty happy with what my day-to-day looks like is really what I'm finding to be most important. And the fact that streaming, it's like I'm really only doing what I want to do for the most part. I have some streams where I'll get frustrated and, you know, whatever, but it keeps me going too, just the fact that I genuinely enjoy everything I'm doing here. So that's what I would say. Also, Black Pluribus, welcome in. How you doing today? Thanks so much for popping by. Hello, hello. And Storm, my man, I'm doing well. How are you today? Did you have a decent day? Cub is very mad. You feel kind of bad. Well, it's not your fault, but it's not like you were peer pressuring in that respect. It's just it happened. It was like, oh shit. Well, oops, that was a bad idea, and you got caught. So she got caught. Also, Dom, thank you for the host. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Mwah. You doing more PvP? For those who don't know, FF14 just had an update, so the ranked season just reset, so you can grind back up to your ranks again. I kind of don't, don't climb in ranked, but I haven't played that much of it, so unfortunately. And Dylan, thank you for the host as well, man. I appreciate it. Thank you. Mwah. And thank you for that bean, of course. You're doing all right? You're feeling a bit of culture shock? Yeah, tell me about it, Storm. What's going? What's going? I don't have a whole lot to mention today before getting into the Spyro. I guess what I will say is I don't anticipate beating the second game this week. It seems like we still have a decent amount left, but maybe we will. Maybe I'll surprise myself. But of course, when we finish this game, we are going to move into the third in the trilogy. And then after that, we'll take a break from Spyro and do something else. Potentially Metal Gear Solid, because that's one that people were interested in. I also might just toss in Shovel Knight first, because that was the one that almost won the poll. And then I still had Mega Man X in there too, so I have a lot of different things I'm thinking about playing. I bought Blasphemous when I bought Bloodstained. That'd be cool to try as well. So there's a lot of things that we could do. I haven't entirely decided yet, but we have some time because I don't think we're finishing this one yet. And I think, you know, of course, we have another Spyro game afterwards, so we have some time to figure out what to do. We are working on Bloodstained Ritual of the Night on the weekends, and we just hit the 50% mark in that game. So I anticipate it's going to be at least another full weekend before we're done with it. And then I don't know if it's going to be worth having a second playthrough because there's another character you can play as. I don't know if I'll just like fuck around with it for a bit. I don't know if playing on the other difficulties is going to feel worth doing. So I don't really know how much we have left in that game, but there is some DLC as well, which shouldn't take too long. But yeah, we'll see what we're going to do afterwards. I'm still kind of enjoying my RPG break, but eventually I will get back into doing JRPGs, probably on the weekends, but just not quite yet. So, Metal Gear, yeah, I think it'd be fun. I feel like it'd be a good time. So, a lot of people have encouraged me to check out that series, so I think I will soon. A lot of my school friends are getting married and having kids and stuff, and I'm just like doing college stuff. I feel like there's a lot of distance between me and the people I knew now. It's strange to say the least. I can mostly relate with that, Storm, because I mean, I've been a student for I don't know, most of my life. The past, 22 years I've been a student. I'm still in school. and I see people going through those things as well. But I don't know. I mean, it's kind of nice to have. For me, it's like, okay, Danger's in chat right now. Like he's here. At least he was a moment ago. You know, Danger is one of my boys from college, and you know, we were at the same place, and you know, he met his girlfriend and now wife while we were in college together, and like, he's doing great for himself. And for me, it's like, I try to put it more in the perspective of being happy for the people who are having those things, but you know, try not to get too down on like, oh, I'm not there yet, because it's like, you know, I'll get there. But what I'm doing right now is important too, so I try to keep that kind of a mindset about it, where it's like, you know, I'm doing school stuff, it's worth it for me, I'm gonna get something great out of it, and you know, those things are just on their way for me. So I just am, you know, taking it that way, I suppose. But I hope that it doesn't feel too alienating, where it's like, oh, I don't really get along with him as well, or I don't really hang out with him as much anymore, or just feeling like too distant in that sense. But I don't know. I mean, that happens. But then I guess you meet some other people too who are kind of in the same situation you're in, and then that can be kind of fun, you know? You just meet new people, and it's like, then that can help a little bit. Find people who are where you're at too. Also, what's good, Harley? How you doing? Thank you. It was from seeing a band called Paris, PVRIS. I think I actually got it at Warp Tour when I was with Danger. Speaking of him, I think that was when I got it. So it doesn't really fit me anymore, but I'm wearing it because I have to do laundry. Also, for you straight up dropped contact unintentionally with my school friends as soon as I stepped in college. I'm pretty bad about that too, Dylan. I have a hard time keeping in touch with people. So I've had my fair share of that as well, especially high school. But that also is like, I only really cared to keep up with like 2 people from high school. Everyone else, it's like, go do your thing, I'll go do my thing. I don't really need to keep it around. I'm just not really gonna realistically see any of you really ever again. And that's been true since the, you know, nearly 10 years that I graduated. So yeah, it's kind of wild for me to think about. Next year is my 10-year high school graduation anniversary. As life goes on, it only gets harder. After 30, most people tend to focus on their own families, so keeping in contact is very hard. Yeah, that's true too, Adam, from what I hear. So it's unfortunately not going to tend back in the other direction naturally. But I don't know, finding ways to keep in contact with people is good. I know, obviously, you're like a big fan of you know, board games and things like that. Like, that could always be something if people have a shared interest in that, where it's like a, you know, hey, we meet up, we do this every now and then. And it can be hard because people have their own shit going on, but hopefully you can find some folks where you can keep in touch that way, and that might just feel good to get to have that at the very least, you know? It's like a year into college, I noticed I got emails from former friends like half a year ago, and I'm like, well, shit. Did you respond? You know, I actually did that early on in college too. I sent a couple messages off to people. Maybe not like emails, but more like long Facebook messages about just, you know, seeing how people were doing and whatnot. But you've been going through that a lot, and has been made quite the learning how to find people that can make effort to make the process easier. Do you feel like, Adam, that has gotten easier by meeting other people who just, like, meeting new people and just kind of forming new relationships, things like that, that's helped with that? So, I mean, I that's sort of what I was thinking, too, is just, it's, you know, some of those are just not going to be possible to retain. You can work at it, but then maybe it's just worth meeting some new people at a certain point. So, but, I don't know. Anyway... Anyway, before I say any more, I kind of want to just play some Spyro. You know, the nice thing, too, about Spyro is we can kind of just shoot the shit and play this game. I mean, it's very... there's some thinking that goes into the different puzzles and whatnot, but I just kind of like how in Spyro, you just sort of run around and collect shit. It's very... I don't know, it's a very nice contrast from, like, Elden Ring, where I'm using all of my brain cells and all of my effort just to not get clapped in 2 hits by Millennia. So it's kind of nice to actually have a game where it's, you know, we're streaming it. It's fun, but it's pretty chill, and it's a nice change of pace. I love Elden Ring and those kinds of games. I wouldn't trade streaming that for anything, but it's kind of nice to have sort of a more of a kind of down, chill type of thing in between that and something else. It should be booting up now. I think it's booting up. I hear it, but it's not on the right screen, so let me swap here. All right. Let me see if I can get it over to the other monitor yet. Counted out from responding. Because meeting new people also means that at some point they'll part from your life, so learning how to deal with the idea, just appreciating the present has been the way for me to deal with it. You know, I was actually, I was talking with somebody about that, actually in the context of streaming, where, you know, naturally people are going to come and go. I mean, that's just what happens. Like, I can think of people where it's, you know, they were here all the time 5 years ago, and, you know, they were here all the time a couple years ago, they were here all the time last year, and then, you know, people move on, people do their own thing, and sometimes people come back, you know, sometimes it's like, hey, it's my first time back in like 3 years. What's up? How's life? And this is, in some ways, like really awesome. So, like, a great example I can think of is a lot of y'all are familiar with Zalfira. Zalfira, fun fact, was one of the people who like watched me back in 2017. It's like fucking 5 years ago. And then, you know, life happened, things moved on, years went by, and eventually I saw Zalfira again. Years later. And then her and, you know, her partner Jay both were streaming. And I was like, oh my god, Zalfira, you stream? And then it's like, you know, look at where it is now. I mean, I've met a lot of people through them too. So it's really cool how people can kind of come and go. So for me, it's I like the way you put it, Adam. I just try to enjoy what it's like in the present. And then eventually, am I going to the next area? No, we still have plenty left to go here. I just try to enjoy what's going on in the present. And then eventually, you know, sometimes those paths converge, and it's awesome when it does. I just don't go in expecting that. And I just try to make the most of what I have now. So there's a lot to be grateful for, I think. So I try to not lose sight of that. Ooh. I guess I didn't even look down here. Yeah, I thought so too, Harley. I was thinking of you, actually, because I know you were here when I said that. So it's really just cool to think of how that happened. And then now I actually met you, because you were here in, you know, Denver, and then we got to meet and hang out, have some ramen together. It's like, it's cool how those things work out. It's something that I really enjoy. We're done there. That's the first area. Now you feel like you've had such a huge shift in my life in the years since 2020 that I feel like it maybe be too awkward to reach out now. You know, I can understand that sentiment. It's tough because it's like the longer you go without keeping in touch, it feels like the harder it is to get back into touch. I don't want to say like, oh, just do it. You won't regret it. Just reach out to them. Just go for it. But I mean, like, you know, maybe there's some way that you could do so and have it feel natural. I don't know. I just saw Scorch was back there. I assume that's the boss of this area, but there's another area past here, so. You literally just got to Millennia, got one hit kill, put the controller down. I'm gonna try again later. I can't blame you for that, Adam, because, yeah, she took me a long time. Best of luck taking her down, though. She was not easy.
Oh, Spyro, hello. I'm having trouble with this door, but I think some orb power might unstick it. Ah, I see you've collected a good number of orbs there.
Is it enough? It is enough. I just want to see how big this area was. Yeah, just do it and reach out to them. Because you know what? You know what, Dylan? Maybe that person's like, you know, I wonder how Dylan's doing. But like, I haven't talked to him in so long, you know. I'm not just going to message him out of nowhere. But then maybe you will be the one who messages them. And they're like, oh shit, it's so good to hear from you, man. I'm doing blah, 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 blah. Magma Cone. Is there another level back here too? Oh boy. What's this man going to teach me now? Bit of a notion that I think is valuable. If someone crosses your mind and you think of reaching out, do it. Not easy to do, but it can make a big difference.
I can let you into the little castle over there in exchange for a few gems. What do you say?
How many? Why not?
No one's been through that portal in years. I never thought I'd find a sucker. I mean, you're a shrewd customer, Spyro.
Thanks, Moneybags. What does that say? I just want to see what this is. Does that say Shady Oaks? Oh, Shady Oasis. Adam, because it can be really painful when paths diverge, and generally if it's about people growing, in general, I think of the honor that it's been to be a part of their lives, so I can probably join it. I really like that perspective, because, like, you can just... It's obvious, like, the really cliche saying of, like, don't cry because it's over, smile because it happened. But it's, like, in some sense, that's sort of what you mean in this sense. It's like you can enjoy that time you had, you can reminisce on it, be nostalgic about it, and... You know, it doesn't have to be, But that's, I mean...
Would you like me to take you to a world where you can find a new
No, I don't want to do that yet. I'll keep going for now. But, I mean, it's, you know... If paths do diverge, maybe they can come back together someday, and that can be fun. This is probably the flying level, by the way, which we're not going to do first.
I would love to let you enter this speedway free of charge, Spyro. Love to. Unfortunately, the speedway rules require me to charge a small fee. You've chosen wisely.
100 is nothing.
A quick dragon like you will win your...
But why? But why smile? Because it happened? Are you referring to my my statement before? Just say to me, it's less the amount of time more that the past 3 years were rough and I had to dip into melancholy, and only this year I felt like I've gradually gotten out of it. It's this feeling of, wow, a lot of shit has happened. You know, I think it's alright too if you're at, like, you know, I'm a different person than I was then, and maybe you just don't want it. Oh, why make the paths come back together once they diverge? Well, I think if it's a case where it's like, you know, if you want them to come back, it could be at least worth trying. And it might not, you know, work. It might be that they're not really... Things have changed and it's not going to come back. But if it's something that, you know, you miss, I think it's worth doing so. But, you know, the counter to that, too, is, you know, sometimes it's like, maybe I can just meet somebody new. Are we just helping kids out here? I don't think we've seen, like, any... Well, we've seen humans in this game, but... A lollipop? Uh-oh. I thought that was the sound of him getting eaten. I was like, oh my god, Spyro.
Hello, Spyro. My brother Handel and
Oh,
I have been
dear
ready
God.
to blow up this castle, but Handel got caught by these evil soldiers, and I'm stuck out here.
Hello, Spyro? Oh my fucking god. Oh, dear god.
If you can open the doors that block the way, I can find Handel, and we can complete our super secret spy mission.
Oh, dear god. Alright, okay, alright. Wow. Let's see what this level's all about. Oh shit, what's up? Hello. Hello, Spyro. Little snake. Hey, stop that. You're gonna make a Hansel and Gretel joke? Well, their name was Gretel. Maybe his name is Hansel. I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, but they actually are Hansel and Gretel. Yeah, I was gonna say, I wouldn't be surprised if his name was that. Music's kind of fun here. Thanks, Spyro. Ow. What are you laughing at over there? I need to shoot that down with something. Sneaky, sneaky. I'll go back up there in a moment. Can I just say the worst fucking thing we've dealt with in this game was that goddamn trolley. Having trouble with the trolley, eh? The number of times we heard that the last time I played this was astronomical. And if you don't know what I'm referencing, there's a level. You have to collect these gears on this trolley, and it's hell. I don't know what masochist designed it, but I'm gonna go back and get that orb. If we get sass about the divergence being about the person rather than not being what they want them to, rather than understanding the new path that we're taking. Sometimes you just go on separate paths, and that's alright. Sometimes it's like, hey, this was a nice part of my life here, but
the monkeys have escaped from the
I'm on to
LR
new
zoo.
things now.
I've been sent here to catch them, but they keep throwing coconuts at me.
Oh, sorry, Hunter.
Can you help me out? Great. Just charge the tree before I get hit. I'll be able to catch the monkeys as they fall. Follow me.
Enjoy. Good luck, Adam. Knock the monkeys out of the tree. Yeah. It was brutal, Dylan. I want to point out that most of what I've seen of 2 is the original, and this remake's overhauled everyone a lot with these redesigns, so it's weird at first, but I really like the new visual style. I like the style a lot, too. It's honestly a lot of fun to see the originals, though, because it does look fucking silly, but I enjoy it still. Why are we going in such a weird order? You fucking
Ow. Looks like you could use another try at this.
Well, you walked right into him. What was I supposed to do? Knock him out and then knock him back in? I'm doing alright, Kotodon.
Great. Just
Could you move any goddamn faster? Bruh. I think you're a regular, Dylan, so you should be able to do it without me giving you permission to. How about you, Kotodon? How are you doing? Yeah, aim for me, you little goof. Aim for me, goofies. Get fucked. Yay!
thanks for your help, Spyro. Please take this. One of the monkeys had it.
Song Bike Ride, was it fun though? Was what Greta looked like, for example? Oh dear God. I mean, it's kind of like, it's kind of cute in a way. Like it has sort of a, like it's kind of like a cute little sprite. She just looks kind of silly and goofy. Like I don't hate it, but I do like the art style they went with in this game. I think it's really good. So I'm right there with you. Genuini. Oh my goodness. What's up? How's it going? Thanks for the raid. Thank you so much. How's it going? What up, Genuini? Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, welcome. Spread the love with Jen. I hope you come again. Thank you so much. Thanks for the raid. We are playing Spyro tonight. We're just getting into it for the night. We're here in this desert-looking area. We're helping out a couple of kiddos. And we just got an orb from having this dude drop some monkeys. We dropped some monkeys into his barrel, and it was great. So we're about to get back into it. But what were you up to tonight? I hope you had a great stream too. Thank you so much for the raid. Looks like this is from Dexter's lab. Oh, y'all are on the exact same wavelength. I love it. I love it. Hi, Droopers. What's up? Let me see what you're up to tonight. Genguini. Some Genshin. You know, I've never actually gotten into Genshin, if I'm being honest. Wait, is this, oh, this is a Mario game I haven't played yet. Someday I'll play it. Ow. Oh, fuck, Kotodon, they got you. Oh, no, they got you. I think gacha games are just... They're too good at sucking me in. So I've not played Genshin yet. Look at all that money. Oh my goodness. Larry, my favorite pants grabber. How you doing? Larry, did you end up coming up with a name for you, Diggy and Cloudy? I'm glad you're loving it though. Tremendous suck for sure. It's hard to resist. Absolutely it is. My best Mandark laugh? Is this a D's Nuts joke? I don't know what a Mandark laugh is, Storm. DLC Plus is going to be the team name? Hell yeah. I like it. I think it's good. If I didn't do the pull up right there. Do you have any favorite characters so far in Genshin? I don't think I'll know them. I have a couple that I may recognize, but probably mostly not. All right. Get out of here, buddy. Mandark from Dexter's Laboratory. I saw it like years ago. I don't recognize the name though. Let me listen. Oh, you got it. Okay. Oh God, I remember this now. There you go. How's that? My just strategy screen is Dexter's Lab. I gotta know. You love Paimon and K. Yeah, Paimon sounds familiar to me. Cam. God damn it! Was I frozen this whole fucking time? Hi. Scuffed stream. True. Very scuffed. Very true. Don't you ever tell me I just want to be annoying? You're never annoying, Ganny. Don't you ever worry about that. What is annoying is that fucking guy's laugh. First try. Now, where is the thing that's going to blow that up? Maybe it'll be... I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll get something from defeating other enemies. I'll be able to fly up there and go get it. Let's go this way. Aw, yeah! I can't believe Drew fell victim to the dreaded time stop. You know, some streams, it's out to get me. Some streams, it never happens. And then some streams, it happens like 5 times. I don't know what's going on with this camera. Oh, snap. I don't know if any of you raiders have played Spyro before, but this is my... I mean, I've now played through the first Spyro game through streaming it, but... These were my first experiences with this franchise, and I've been having a lot of fun with it so far. It's kind of nice to just chill and collect some gems, you know, help out some people, get some orbs. It's a nice change of pace for me after playing Elden Ring, which is stressful. It's been a nice change of pace, I think. I could go in there. You have it! Heck yeah! Yeah, my first time playing it, and I've been having a good time with it. That's back to the beginning, okay. You crushed the end of Elden Ring, though. Boss and Millennia same night. I was really happy with myself. I think Millennia, I kinda... Well, I got lucky with her RNG at the end of it, but I'm still just happy I did it. And then, yeah, the Elden Beast, too. Both of those took me so long to learn, and then it was really satisfying to get them on the same night. Felt really good. Really fantastic game, though. Someday I will replay it. Maybe not on stream, maybe. I don't know. I could see that being part of like a 24-hour stream just because I feel like playing it, but I don't know. I could also see me just like doing a playthrough off stream just casually whenever I feel like it. It's hard to say. Because there's just so many things to stream. It feels like, for me, why stream another 100 hours of something if I have so many other games that I haven't played yet? I'd have to have a pretty good reason for it. Speedrunning it. Co-stream. DLC. That would be actually a reason that I would stream it, would be to play the DLC. Hello!
Spyro, we need those flags.
Oh, it's
to prove our
Handle,
secret
not
mission is
Hansel.
successful. But the flag keeper keeps stealing them. If you can knock the flag keeper down, you could bring the flags back.
Have you done any DC travel yet? No, it got shut down, Harley. I don't know if you saw. Dom told me they shut it down. I didn't get the chance to when it first came out.
My secret decoder ring says that this power-up thing should help you.
That was 5 stars. Oh, I see the issue. We're not actually flying. Oh. What the fuck? How the fuck am I supposed to shoot them? Oh boy. Well, this will be interesting. You saw it, Cap? You haven't been able to try or look because you're still away. Yeah, do you have any places you want to go first? Do you have any other friends and other data centers you want to go see? I love that emote. Hi.
Spyro, you make a great secret agent.
Thank
Now
you.
Handle and I can complete our mission. By the way, you can have this talisman. I stole it when the soldiers weren't looking.
Me, hell yeah. Golden Scarab? I think that's what that would be. How the fuck am I gonna shoot these things down? I guess that distance is infinite. Wait. I can do that. I'm an idiot. I kind of forgot about the fact that you can actually change your angle. I feel dumb. We're at 386. That'd be cool. I'd be down for that, Harley. You have any raid in particular that you would want to do together? I only have a couple Alliance raids that I don't really care for, but in general, I think Alliance raids are a lot of fun. Some of them are just so long. Okay, let's try this again. There was one out here. Gotcha.
So, you want that flag, eh, Dragon?
Yes.
Well, two can play at this bombing game. Let's go.
Avoid the flag keeper's bombs. Return the flag to Handle.
Oh,
I was gonna try to fight back. What'd you think of the level 70 ones, the raids that you're familiar with some of the characters? Oh, thank you. You just gave up?
But there are still 2 flags out there.
Oops, sorry, kiddo. Let's see if I can find the other ones. There's one. Boop!
Still after my flags, dragon?
Mm-hmm. Why'd you throw it like that? You know, Kotodon? The thing that fucks with my digestion the most over anything— ah, that was dumb. Coffee. Coffee fucks with my digestion so hard. If I have no food in my stomach and coffee is there, I'm fucked. But I've definitely had times where it's like throwing up makes you feel better. What's that face for?
You won't beat me.
I've been away for a little while for OSRS. My memory's foggy, sorry I can't recall. No, it's okay, no worries. Yeah. Coffee Factory would be cool. Yeah, I'm referring to I'm referring to like Robin Astra. I'm referring to the lighthouse. I'm not about to out my own boyfriend's digestive issues, but no, please do.
All right then, let's go.
No, please do. Yes, I do have other things that mess with it. We'll have to do the lighthouse and the monastery. Harley, if there's one thing I could run with you, it'd be the monastery. That's my favorite raid. Probably my favorite raid, or at least one of my favorites. So good. You very much despise throwing up. You got drunk one day and somehow popped a small hole in your lung from throwing up? Oh my god. Jesus. Yeah, I will say, some spicy food, depending on what it is, some spicy food, is fine here, but then it becomes a problem later. You know, that's true too. As someone who has had to deal with a lung issue for the better part of a year, it sucks so much. Yeah, me too, Kotodon. I've said this on stream before. I haven't had to deal, thankfully, with too many lung issues, which I'm grateful for. My my stepmother had you know, lung cancer, and I remember just hacking and coughing, and
You won't get my last flag so
you know, it's just
easily,
hard to
Purple
see
Beast.
someone you love go through that. You only had issues for like 3 weeks. Couldn't do it much because you just get out of breath and tired easily. Skyrow! The Asthmatic Dragon. Bum 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 bum. Hello, Mr. Skyrow.
Yo, listen.
Yo.
Don't come at Drew with that dry cooch energy.
All
Roasting
right.
the genie like a cup of coffee.
Wow.
He's out to whoop its fanny, and that ain't a suggestion.
Wow.
F him up like he did Drew's digestion.
Alright.
Don't hole up in the monastery. Sub to Drew. He a visionary.
Thank you. You're a visionary, Skyrow. Thanks, Mr. Skyrow. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. How was your day today? I'm dodging bombs currently. Romeo has an upper respiratory infection, intercostal muscle tear. Coughing up blood a few months later, pulmonary nodule. Oh. That sounds painful. That just sounds so painful. It'll be better once you get that flag from that dry cooch energy toad wannabe.
Great job, Agent Spyro.
There you
How
go.
can we repay you for your efforts? How about this orb that I found in the sand?
Mm. Sorry. I thought Mike was in the chat for a second. You damage your vocal fold coughing, really? If you had cracked broken ribs, you know that pain. Yeah, that just sounds terrible. I have 2 gems left. He says this way. Out that way, okay. Sorry, it wasn't too bad to do. Oh, did I ever go up here? You couldn't sing for 4 months? You sing pretty often, Skyrow? Oh. Ta-da! Woo! 100% done. The level wasn't too bad. That's pretty chill. I really thought Scorch might be the boss, but I was mistaken. I see Skyrow. Makes sense. Drexon! What's up, Drexers? Oh my god. I hear my neighbors having sex almost nightly. Yeah, I remember you told me that. Same old, how are you? Hanging in there. I had a pretty busy work day today. In the moment, I wasn't really enjoying it, but I did get a lot done, which is good. And it's also only a 4-day week because I had I had Monday off. So I mean, all in all, things are pretty good, I would say. It's Palom and Porum. Hell yeah. Does that want to make you want to play some Final Fantasy, Squidgy? Let's go to Fracture Hills next. I want a super beautiful, like, Sedona, Arizona-esque level, but more colors. Oh my god! This is the second game, actually. Yeah, it's number 2. Hello.
Hello there, Mr. Dragon. You're pretty cute for a quadruped.
Hey.
I wish I could take you on a tour of our
Who can blame
temple,
him?
but a bunch of lousy earth shapers have encased it in stone.
Hey. You love 1 and 2 so much. How do you feel about the third one? I haven't played it yet, but I'm curious what you think. I'll make sure to try it sometime. Well, when I finish this one. Dustin! Thanks for the raid. Ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-da-da-da. How was Ghost Runner tonight, man? Thank you so much for the raid. You don't like it? I have heard 3 is a bit different from 1 and 2. So we'll see when we get to it. But I've been really enjoying both of these as well. Oh my god. A little spooky. Look at all these trees. I appreciate that. I appreciate you not wanting to spoil. I'm sure I will see why it's not your favorite. The game is built for speedrunning. I really enjoyed it. The last thing I was doing was frustrating me, though. Did you play the whole thing in one sitting? Oh, I thought I was gonna go up. Oops. Oh, I see. Take that, buddy. Little pig friend. Do y'all like pigs? Oh, damn. Yeah, I can imagine how that might be making you feel, man. I love pigs that go well with toast. Damn. Damn. Oh, I actually did kill that pig. Ow. How? I mean, I don't personally know any pigs. No, it's waving goodbye! Now I feel a little bit bad. Also, what's up, JM? How you doing? Could go that way. Except for Ganymede. Damn. Damn. Ganny, where you at? There you are! What am I supposed to do to initially get to them? Shit. You've lived around farms my life. Pigs are wonderful animals, but they smell. I've heard the same thing, Dustin, that they're pretty wonderful. I've never had pigs of my own before, though. Do you like me some bacon? Yeah. Let's go up here. That one didn't do nearly as much. Not the bees! Let's see. There's stuff over there. Let's look around this way for now. I'm with the Stone Giants. I'm not crazy about the music. Do y'all have a least favorite musical instrument to listen to? Is there one that just kind of grinds your gears a little bit?
It's great to be free. Now there's only one satyr left to rescue.
Woo! I won't jump down here yet. This is any. Are you dreaming? Automaton is annoying. Unsolicited acoustic guitars.
Perhaps you
Damn.
can help. My friend is locked in this room and lost the key. Do you know how hard it is to find a locksmith at this time of night?
break down the door. Alright, well. Probably need supercharge to do that. Oh, there it is. Drew nervously looks back at his guitar, right? Like, yeah, that's so annoying. Puts my guitar away. I don't know what my answer would be to that question, actually. Maybe, like, an organ. Now, there's a... It can be used in cool ways.
Hills, you ought to explore the temple.
Consensual acoustic guitars are fine. Let's go this way. I don't necessarily... You know what? Recorders. I'm gonna say recorders. That's kind of a cop-out, maybe, but... But they suck to listen to, in my opinion. I want to bait them into not hitting me. Yeah, there we go. God damn it. Actually, I don't really need to kill anymore. Can children be an answer? Any first grade recorder players in chat? Don't answer. Can't be getting you banned today. I was about to say I do not like instrument, but I forgot about those. Yeah. Drew, are you getting hacked? I sure hope not. Does it seem like I'm getting hacked? 220. Oh, fuck me. Okay.
Just stand still.
What's up, Hunter?
I'll turn your
Oh,
boots to
hacked!
gold.
Yeah, I'm getting hacked.
Oh, hi, Spyro. You're a sight for sore eyes. I'd appreciate it mightily if you could locate that alchemist. He owes me a favor.
Okay. Damn, look at him. He's stuck here. You Robot Hunter? Yep, there he is. Yeah, grade school recorders are not pleasant. Our poor parents having to listen to those recorder concerts.
I've been experimenting with a new potion. I'd like to try it out, but the Earth Shapers have been going out a bit difficult. Could you kindly offer me an escort? Great! Just keep those Earth Shapers away from me, and I'll take this potion to Hunter.
Happy to do so. Why are you going this way? What are you doing? Bro, where are you going? Are you trolling? Hello? What's the plan after this? The third game.
Man, do my feet feel better. Would you look after this for me?
Absolutely. Eardrum Evisceration, a concerto written for a trio consists of recorder, kazoo, and Vuvuzela?
Come back and meet me here when you've learned how to head bash, and we can kick some Earthshaper butt together.
Ooh, head bash. Okay, duly noted. What's up, Elizas? Hey there, I'm a mega Harry Potter nerd. I never did this, so I'm doing it now. Hey, you know what? I'm all good with that. What house from Hogwarts would you be? And I want you to guess, what house am I? I'll leave this to everybody. I took a Pottermore quiz. Dom knows the answer. What house... Do I actually have to redo the expert mission? No fucking way. Drew's a Hufflepuff? Okay. Hufflepuff? Okay. Any other guesses? Min 2018 plays suddenly I'm a furry. Hufflepuff? You're a Slytherin? I think you'd be a Hufflepuff. Slytherin? Okay. Ravenclaw? Okay. I'm a Hufflepuff. Now, to be fair, the Pottermore result was pretty close between Ravenclaw and Hufflepuff. But yes, I was a Hufflepuff. Okay, you know what? Cedric Diggory's a Hufflepuff. He's cool. You know? There's worse things to be. I guess. He's dead. Alright. Hufflepuff gang. Let's go, Lyra! Oh, god damn it. Hi, Lyra. Like dead, which she is. That just hurts. Let's see. They helped give so many half-elves jobs. Hell yeah! Oh, fuck. We need sheeps to lead, people. Leave the puffles be. Lyra, how are you doing tonight? Alright, let's go zooming.
Oh, dragon.
I got you, I got you, I got you. Oh. I probably have to go all the way around Hufflepuff. Yes, Hufflepuff, thank you. Cedric Diggory didn't make it past the 4th book movie. You'll have no other main representatives. Well, who else is in Hufflepuff? Yeah, I am a Hufflepuff. This supercharged? Yeah, this seems like it's gonna be brutal. What's up, Zach Google? Good to see you. Then again, you got to be Batman after that, so I guess it didn't end poorly. True! My Pottermore experience was like when Draco got sorted. Yeah, he is Robert Pattinson. Yeah. Oh dear. Alright. Thanks for the follow, by the way. Phew. Okay. This might be a brutal one. Here we go. Oh jeez. What is it, Zinni? Well, I fucked that up. But we almost got there. You get all the Spyro achievements on Xbox? What'd you think of it? Presumably you liked it a lot then. Hi, Zinni. What is it, sweetie? You want to come say hi? Would you like to come say hi, Zinnia? Hi, sweetie. I know. Hello. Hey, honey. There's a little miss. What you doing? Do not clean yourself very well, Zinnia. Free cat cam, hell yeah. You grew up with it? Oh, heck yeah. It's my first time playing through these games, and I've been having a lot of fun so far. Hey there, Mr. Sipe. Drew and the Droobies. Stressful but fun. Some of us are always off, but you just gotta grind through it. Hey, What do you think you're doing? She was biting my straw. Trouble with the trolley, eh? That was last stream, my big difficulty. Hey, sweetie. What, do you want the smoothie? Yes, you did. Yes, you did, Haru. She just goes like... I'm not even like really moving it. Get it, Zinni. I'm so easily amused. I have done Spyro 1. Which level are you thinking of? Are you thinking of the treetop one? That one supercharge is brutal. Get it, kiddo. Nice, sweetie. There's Tong CDs are representative as well as the Fat Friar. That's what we got, huh? Nice, sweetie. Yeah, the treetop level's brutal, Zach. It's brutal. Alright, well, here you go. He's like, Dad, I'm not done with this yet. She saw me toss my headphones over there. You want my headphones? What's your plan? Oh my god. Headphones, or camera, please. Now, what are you doing there, Zinni? What you doing there, little Zinnia? Anya was back here snoozing. Another thing with these Spyro playthroughs watched years ago. Welcome to Treetops. I'm hoping she doesn't start scooting. Yeah, scooting wouldn't be fun. That wouldn't be fun for sure. What you doing, Zinni? She's just there chilling. It seems like these games are generally fun and smooth rides, but then you have the small portions that make you go, oh, this part? Oh boy, yeah, absolutely. Well put, Dylan. She's just chilling. She's just looking. What you looking at? Yeah, what you looking at, honey? What you looking at? Alright, let's play it. Let's do it. And boop. And boop. Let's do it. Alright, supercharge time. Oh, I see. Woo! Let's go!
Thank goodness you broke that door down for me. I thought I'd be stuck in here forever. I found this fancy.
Anya's snoozing behind
Please
me.
take it.
Yeah, she's sleeping behind me. Oh, she's awake. She's just laying down back here. You see her? She's just chilling. She's just living her best life down there. What you doing, Nani? Zinni's just chilling by my leg right now. Get that ball. Cat inventory 2 out of 2. You were lurking earlier, it's like a stage ago. You heard that one character that sounds like they're talking in uwu speak. Yeah, Hansel and not Gretel. What was his name? Purple and orange is a surprisingly good color combo. Yeah, I know it. I know who you're talking about. Let's go to the temple in the middle. When I was a kid, purple and green were my favorite colors. Yeah, Handel. That's right, Handel and Gretel.
Oh, hi, Dragon Boy.
Hi.
You're probably expecting me to say, "You're my hero. Thanks for saving poor, helpless little me." Sorry, short stuff. I was only in here because I like the peace and quiet. Anyway, the other fawns wanted me to give you this talisman.
The Joker, basically? Yeah. That was funny. 361.
Sorry if I sounded unfriendly earlier. I didn't mean to.
That's okay, Sheila. Right? It just looks so good. Gotta go up here. This way. Thanks, lady. You could have done with that with 100% less sass. I don't believe you. The emotional intelligence, we love to see it. It's like straight up there. Oh, okay. Oh! Hi, Zinni. Welcome back. Hi, sweetie. Yeah, it's on that middle thing. So there somewhere. Oh, okay. Wait, here? Oh! Oh, I forgot about this. Hey, kiddos. I gotta go supercharge in there. Oh, fuck. Now, how do I get in there? Alright, this might be tough. Oh, do I go through here, maybe? Alright, that's where I was going. Club guys are annoying but can be killed, thankfully. Yeah, it seems like once I can learn how to headbutt them, I can get them. Oh, shit. Yeah, I thought that was about to happen. Rip. I just gotta figure out a good path to get to get there. Spyro's fucking dead. Hi, Angel. Oh shit. Hi, Angel Flux. What's going on? You can kill a few currently, but not all. Yeah, I can knock some of them into the fire. So I have to go in here. So to get here, I can come this way. Oh, that's just a hard left after I start. Okay. Hard left. That'd be so cool. A Banjo remake like this. Ooh, what kind of art were you working on? All right. Ooh, all right. Okay, okay. What are you laughing at? Oh. Ah! So damn close. Well, come on in. How's it going? Thanks for the raid. Well, hello, the Worry Curler and Amy Halbrick. How's it going, Osborne? Citizen B. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you so much for the raid. Amy, how was your stream tonight? Amy Raid, how you doing, Drew? We're bringing you some love. Thank you so much. We are playing oh, let's go. Thank you. I needed that luck. Yeah, go for it, Angel Flux. I remember you're a piano player and you love Final Fantasy as well. I'd love to see it. But welcome in. I hope you all had a great time. Let me give you a shout out. We just finished up this area. Although I have to come back later once I have an upgrade, so Amy Sumisu. Bop. Oh, I love Minish Cap. Wait, you can't wait for the game to be over?
Oh God, no, please. No, please.
All right,
no, God, please. No, God,
the
please.
Titanic
no, God,
flute. Hold on. That noise? What did that noise sound like to me? There's an animal that I'm thinking of. What animal am I thinking of? I'm sorry. Do you know what I'm talking about? Oh my god. Is that it? Hold on a second. Let me listen. Are you being real canny? Okay, let me listen. Hold on. Oh my god! Can I get that clip again? I need Whoa! Oh my god! My sides! That's so funny! Oh my god. Also, Sprint, I hope you're doing well today, my friend. Oh my god, that's so funny. Hold on. I just one more. I just need one more, okay? I just need one more. Hold up. Clips, top, all. Let's find it.
Oh God, no, please. No, please. No, God, please. No, God, please. No, God.
I mean, it's too good of a clip, right?
No!
Alright, okay, I'm done. Woo! That was my imitation. Woo! Alright, that was fun. Thank you, an arrow didn't need. You sounded just like Tickle Me Elmo. Oh my god. Fuck. That was whew, that was fun. That was a fun little diversion. Well, anyway. Welcome in. How's it going? Hope you had a great time with Amy. Oh yeah, let me take a look at your picture. Start dancing. Happy ending. It did bring me some laughs, thank you. Alright, let me take a look. Holy shit! How? Whoa, hold up. How did you make this? Whoa. Yeah, she does. How did you make this? What? What is... You drew this? No fucking way. No fuck... You drew this? Okay, I'm scrolling from top to bottom, okay, Lyra? Top to bottom. I'm just admiring the detail, okay? Me when I see a grand piano. That's really good. Oh, here's the sketch. Damn. That's really fucking good. Oh my god, you nailed it. Top to bottom, Cloud when he meets Barrett. What's up, Lagopi? How you doing? Oh, I see. Yeah, you did change her hand position. I kind of like the pose you did in the end, actually. That's really good. Hey, thanks, Power of Positivity. Thanks for the Amy raid. I hope you had a great time with Amy tonight, even though she's so excited to be done with Minish Cap. Even though Minish Cap is one of my favorite games, but that's cool. You hate it. It's fine. I'm just nostalgic towards it because it was actually my first Zelda game ever. That and Twilight Princess were the only two that I actually grew up with. I hold them near and dear. I actually like A Link to the Past more than Minish Cap. It's my favorite 2D Zelda, but I really enjoy both of them. Also, back to Spyro. Thank you so much for sharing that with me, Angel Flux. That's really good. That's really, really good. All right, so we have one more orb to go here, but we do need the ability to headbutt. So we'll have to come back here later, and we can do that. Like most Zelda games, you don't like Skyward Sword. You know, I liked Skyward Sword. I think on the Wii, there were some issues with the motion controls, but in general, I still really liked it. I think it's underrated personally, and I really want to play through the Switch remake sometime. Yeah, I really like it. I really, really like it. It's been so frustrating. So you finished the pancake guy, you said, right? That guy's dead. What do you mean? Oh, what do you mean? Oh, shit. Okay, your buddy's melted now. Okay, yeah, you're in the Wind Palace. Yeah, when I'm not, I absolutely suck. I cannot imagine you absolutely sucking if that's something that you could produce. He's fine. Walk it off. Yeah. I mean, liking 3D Zeldas exclusively. I mean, that's fair.
I suppose you're here for the party.
Yes, I am, Looney the Fawn.
Because the stupid Earth Shapers set off the volcano.
More Earth Shapers here. Maybe I'll get the ability to headbutt here. I don't know. We'll see. He just don't give a fuck. Exactly. Yeah, Spyro's been really alright. Excuse me? Yeah, we earthbending. We're getting earthbended. How you been? Did you do anything for the July 4th? I did not. I mean, I didn't really feel like celebrating the 4th, to be honest. Plus, I'm just kind of here alone. Oh my fucking god, stop. But I did have some fun this weekend. On Saturday, I hung out with some friends, which was nice. Had some pizza, some craft beer, played some Magic. That's pretty cool. Where am I pushing you to, buddy? I guess just away. The pizza was fun, though. That was good. Thank you. Oh my god, come here. We the Avatar now. I said this on stream recently, but I've never seen Korra, but I have seen Avatar. Someday. Had to go home and rescue Soccer from the fireworks. I'm thankful I didn't hear too many from home, because I think the cats would have freaked out. I only heard a little bit. Drunk goggles? Oh, snap. All right. Drunk goggles it is. Oh, shit. Okay. Drunk goggles it is. Yeah, this will be brutal. All right. Well, thank you, Drexon. Let me pop these on real quick. Thank you for your purchase. What did I just buy? PlayStation? I didn't buy anything. Oh, yes I did. Okay. What is it, Zinni? I have a very hard time seeing without these on. I have contacts, I just ran out of them, so that's why I've been wearing glasses every day for the past couple months. What is it, sweetie? And I don't have my insurance yet. I won't get it until next month. So I haven't gone in to get new contacts. Sweetie. My coverage lapsed between semesters. Alright. There we go. Let's continue. Wait, I need to get my timer set. Where's my phone? There it is. I can't see this. What is it, Zinnia? Please don't chew my glasses while I'm doing this. There's 5 minutes. I gotta move it, because otherwise she's gonna fuck with them. Hi, sweetie. Okay, they're in here. Don't let me forget. Hey, sweetie. What is it, little girl? She's like, Dad, you look scary now. Okay, where's my controller? Oh, there it is. Alright. Blindfolded Spyro, let's go. Well, not blindfolded, but... Okay. I can see that's the thing that wants to hit me. Oh, am I slick with it? Oh, I see some gems. Thankfully, when there's a lot of contrast between like the ground and the enemies and the items you collect, the drunk goggles just makes it blurry and duplicates it. So it's not that hard to figure out where you're going. But if you're playing a game like Bloodborne, where everything is sort of the same color, not entirely, of course, but then just everything just becomes impossible to figure out what the fuck you're looking at. Ow. Ah, oh, hi, Zinni. Oh, she's in front of the monitor now. Where the fuck am I going?
Hello, Spyro.
No, I don't want to say hello. I want to know where to go. I think I'm just going in circles. Yeah, this is the start. Okay. Let's go. Can I go this way? It doesn't feel like I can. It looks like just death. Can I go? Where the fuck? It's just all walls. By the way, I cannot read chat while I'm wearing these, just as an FYI. So please don't think I'm ignoring you. I just cannot see chat. There are gems up there. Alright, okay. What's this? Oh, wait. Oh, hit this. Oh, wait. Wait, come here. Wait, I get it now. Hold up. Oh, fuck. I'm a pancake. Okay, I think I get it. I think that's a big red X to knock it into that. I think that was checking posture. Do I have hydration? Water? Thank you. All right. Okay, I just gotta knock the dude into the X. Like this. Oh! Nice job, little goat. Oh, fuck you. Can I go in here? I'm gonna get you. Hehehehehe. Is there another one? Ouch. You little devil. I really have no clue where to go. That is a weakness with these. I can't really look past just where Spyro's at and just hope I'm going the right way. Maybe I do have to go across the... I don't know. What am I hearing? That sounds like a toad. Okay. Whenever these come off. I don't know where to go. I can't see. Oh, wait. Is this... Are these stairs? Oh, my fucking god. It's a ladder. Okay. Thank goodness. We did it. Alright. Come here, fucker. Ooh, some gems. Nice. More treasure. Okay. Go up here, maybe? That's not gonna happen. Ooh, treasure. Can I go here? Is this helpful? I don't think that was helpful. Ow. Is there any reason why I would want to come here? I really don't think so. Okay, I gotta knock this dude out. Oh, fuck off. Oh, I just did it. How did I do that? Oh. I think that was a big old swinging ball that fucked him up. Where's my phone? I'm at... Wait, I didn't set a timer. I didn't set the timer! Oh my fucking god. I bet it's been 5 minutes. That felt like an eternity. A ding pot I see. Woo! You're pretty good with them droggles on. Thank you. Scam. I think that was longer than 5 actually. Yeah, because Amy said it makes your eyes so big at 11:49. It's 11:55 now, so. Also, if you want to see Zinni chillin', she's big chillin' right now. She's just hanging out. She's living her best life. She's like, what are you looking at, Dad? He's just chilling. Yeah. Big chilling. You got him, little buddy. Okay, I probably missed a bunch of things back there, but that's okay. Where's the other kitty? Oh, actually, she's not far now. She's on the floor next to me. Let me show you. So Zinni's here watching. There's Anya. Hi, honey. Yeah, they're here just chilling. Cats are doing well. They're just hanging out. We love to see it. All right, let's continue. Does one have a jackhammer? Oh my god! We're just brutally murdering these things. What, just because they don't like music? I guess they did turn some of them to stone, so... What's worse, being turned into stone potentially forever? Or being crushed up into a bunch of tiny little rocks? Oh, I could have walked around in this. Bitch got brained. Let's see, we can go up here. This is such a weirdly hidden one, by the way. Or listening to bagpipes. I just think they kind of got a rough deal here, you know what I'm saying? That's all. They're just trying to exist. As being turned to stone, there's a chance to come back. That's fair, I suppose. But what if it is forever? Although, maybe it's just like you're sleeping. Maybe that's what it feels like. We're at 214 out of 400. We got plenty to go. Oh, by the way, I haven't mentioned this. Oh, so I see. So we climb around it. I haven't mentioned this at all tonight, but I had brought up in conversation on stream yesterday that I have run out of Twitch collections. So if you didn't know, I've been highlighting every single stream that I've done, except for questionable ones. I've highlighted all of them and put them into collections on Twitch, and I've run out. So I actually made a YouTube channel just for VODs. I think most people here probably don't have any interest in it, but I wanted to at least mention that if it's ever like, oh, I wonder how the rest of Spyro went today, or, you know, oh, I missed Bloodstained. How far did Drew get or something? I just wanted to let people know that I did make a place for it, just because it's no longer in the place where it's been before. So... It's, it's right here. So I just got it set up, in the past couple days. And yeah, basically all I did, none of them are edited. I basically just took the VOD that I already highlight on Twitch, and I just directly exported it, and I just like threw together a thumbnail, basically. So that's essentially how I did it. So you can see that I don't have everything, obviously. I just have Spyro, which we finished, Bloodstain, which we're working on, and then this has been Spyro so far. And of course, I had to make the thumbnail. Trouble with the trolley A. Because that was fucking bullshit. So anyway, I just wanted to mention it. Just because someone... If one person here is like, oh, that sounds kind of useful, then I think it's worth mentioning. But that's it. That's all. Anyway, carry on. Heck yeah, Ganny. Nice Ganny, too. Let's go here. Nice thumbnail with the trolley, thank you. That shit was brutal, Zach. I was at that for too long. Took me too damn long. I wonder if he's gonna teach me to headbutt now. Oh, that's just for health, I guess. Hi, buddy.
Isn't my best customer. The elevator
I thought he was gonna say best friend.
Take you to the volcano. You can have unlimited use of the elevator for a one-time fee of only a few gems. It's a pleasure doing business with you.
Scam.
Simply step onto the elevator and it will take you to the bottom. When you want to come back up, just step on it again.
Yeah, well, else do you know the voice from Legopi? By the way, just because I'm curious, we're at 6,000 plus. Oh, this is the wrong fucking overlay. I'm dumb. Boris Johnson. I'm at about 6,000. We're at 54% in-game total. Yeah, thanks, Ding Pop. Okay. This place looks a little bit spooky. I wonder if we have to turn off the volcano, because wasn't that the whole issue here? That these little goats were having? I wonder if I can eat those and shoot them at something. I bet that's what we're supposed to do. Oh, fuck. Oh, God. That did not go particularly well, did it? R.I.P. Oh, I see. Yeah. Watch this. Watch this. Huh? JB Blanc voices Moneybags. He also voiced Alfred in one of the Batmans. Oh, cool. That's a pretty cool resume of things. Nice. Right over 300. Another one right there. Why do they put these in such terrible spots? We're definitely gonna have to like fly through this whole thing. What is that fucking noise that I keep hearing? He used to call Archibald from Larry Tales Alfred because of Larry Boy. Good old iconic VeggieTales. Do y'all look back and think fondly on VeggieTales? I'm dead. I'll just take the death. Did I say Larry Tales? I meant to say VeggieTales. Not Larry Tales. Can I come back up, please? Absolutely not. Hey, Larry. We're just talking about Larry Tales. Maybe I can get in some other way. Oh, where is my hairbrush? Bum 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 bum. Thank you, Mega Roo Meg.
Oh, where is my hairbrush, Drew B?
Thank you for almost 3 whole years. Thank you, Meg. Mwah, I appreciate it. Listen, I got a hairbrush around here for brushing Zinni. I got a hairbrush around here. I need to figure out how to get forward in this. This game's been a lot of fun so far, though, Meg. I feel like, what use is this elevator right now? There's got to be some big part of this level that I'm just completely missing. There's that little part there. We made that goat happy. Oh. Oh, neat. I feel like I shouldn't jump into this, right? I'm gonna jump into it. Wow! It is safe. We're almost there. Hello!
Hey, Spyro. Check out this cool
Sup,
game I
Hunter?
found. Let's play a little game. Every so often, a piece of this crystal popcorn pops out of the ground.
Popcorn?
The first one to grab 10 of them wins.
Oh, this will be easy.
I'm ready when you are.
Grab 10 crystals before Hunter does. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Wait, he's destroying me. Oh my god, wait, he's demolishing me. Get fucked. I'm just gonna guard him. Oh, yeah, get shit on, loser. Sorry. Oh, get shit on. I got an achievement called Ganked. Oh, get abs.
Okay,
sorry.
You win.
Woo! I feel like this night's just been filled with doing things with Hunter. Mini games with Hunter.
I'll give you another orb if you can beat me again. Let's play to 15 this time.
Sure.
Ready, win?
Oh yeah, get shit on. Oh. Oh, damn it. No! Oh, get shit on. There are bosses. Here's Zinni making some noises. They are a bit weird, I agree with that. Woo! Let's go!
Really good. I'm gonna have to come up with some
Who wouldn't do
harder
things
games.
with Hunter?
For now, I'll take this
Just
orb.
body block.
I guess you earned it.
Yay! She being vocal. Alright, let's see. Is there anything else down here to do? Kind of a cool little area. This is fun. What? Come here, baby. What you doing? What you doing? Hey, sweetie. Hey, sweetie. First game did have some weird ones. Oh, do you like rubbing your face on the mic? She says yes. She loves rubbing her face on the mic. She's just chilling. She'll probably go jump off soon. Yeah, she's a sweetie. Funniest name boss first game was Blowhard. Yes, I do remember Blowhard. Hi, kitty kitty. She says hello back. She says hello. Look at you. You look like you're grouchy right now. What you doing, little miss? What you doing, little miss? What you staring at? Yeah, does that feel good? Ow! Ow! His claws went into my leg. Nice, sweetie. Oh my god, that looks terrifying. This is what it looks like as you're meeting your maker. She comes and gobbles you up. Look at her eyes. Look at that pose. That's not your best angle, Zinni. Not your best angle. I'm not laughing at you. What? I'm not laughing at you. Yeah. Just keep going. Just keep doing it. What Drew sees when he wakes up. True. Me right there, and Zinni just. Good stuff. Give cats a treat. All right. Well, I'll put the cat cam on. We'll give him a treat. You want a little treat, Zinni? All right. Let's get the kiddos some treats. They know the sound of their treat bag very well. Do you want a treat? You'll get to see Ani too. Come here, kiddos. I did hydrate, yeah. They said, thank you for the treats. Oh, she heard the sound of the bag again as I was putting it away. Zinni, that was me putting it away, honey. That's it for the treats. There's Anya chilling there. She's big chilling. Zinni has always been a desk cat. Anya's only a desk cat when she wants my attention. When I'm laying in bed and I haven't fed her yet because it's 5 a.m. and she's just starving. Anya wants to summer in Virginia, I think. Oh, look at him go. Wish your cat was more active. Anya is so active. Anya makes Zinni more active too. Oh! Oh! She went for it. They're probably back in the bathroom tussling. You have a cat in your bed? Heck yeah. I bet they're in there right now. They're both pretty talkative too. Anya's probably more talkative actually. Meg wants to take Anya. All right, let's see. This way. Probably all inside of the volcano. Yeah, I think they're all inside of there. What kind of cat do you have, Angel Flux? Oh, God. She wants a vacation! So there is one just outside of here, I guess. Where could it be? Is it down here? No, it's straight back that way. Okay. Vacation, all I ever wanted. Heck yeah, Drexon. Well, let's come back down here again, I suppose. I clearly missed what I was supposed to do, so. Ooh, what are you gonna do for vacation? I'm definitely supposed to go up there. I'm just not sure entirely what to do. Disarrayed! Be not afraid! Uh-oh. Bam, 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 bam. Amy, hello. Welcome on in. How's it going? Hey, Amy. Thanks for the raid. Cosmo Toro. Spooky Raw. Great to see you. And thank you so much for the raid, Amy. You love Spyro? It's my first time. I played the first one before this, and I really liked it. And we're on the second one now. Arcadius, good to see you too. And Crotch Applin, like the Pokemon. Isn't that the name? Isn't there that little Pokemon? It's a little apple. It becomes a big old dragon, right? I think that's one. We're here chilling. We're playing some Spyro. We are in this level called Magma Cone. It's been a lot of fun. I actually went ahead and I did the full 100%, the full 120 of the first game, and now we're working on this one, which we're a little over halfway through it. And once we finish all of this, then I'll do all of the next one. It's been great. Yes, like the Pokemon and the okay, well, and the genitalia. Got it. All right, yeah. Got it. Thank you. Okay, yeah, I see. That's great. That's great. So anyway, we're playing some Spyro. Amy, let me give you a shout out, and I hope you really had a lovely stream. Were you doing some Animal Crossing? I think I saw that on my follow list. I hope it was a great time though. I was right. Let's go.
Give me words of wisdom. Meme addiction. Okay, Finchy. Stop being a little bitch.
Oh. Hey.
Easy clap. Easy clap.
Got him.
Finchy.
Easy clap. Easy clap. Got him. Woo! Thank you. Good clip. Good wholesome clip. Absolutely. Oh, you're going to Arizona to see your mom for a week? You don't have to tell me where in Arizona, but I've got some family up in Arizona too. And they're actually coming to see me in a couple weeks. Oh. We're climbing a volcano. This is not a good example.
Thanks
for closing the lid on the volcano.
Even if it's not a good
Things
example.
are getting a little too hot around here. By the way, here's a talisman I was saving
A
for the party
talisman.
later. I think you deserve it more.
Thanks, Bippo the Fawn. Okay, second impression. Okay, if you didn't like your first impression, let's get your second impression.
Give me words of wisdom. Okay, Finchie. Stop being a little bitch. Easy clap. Easy clap.
90.
Finchie.
99 clips to choose from, and it chooses that twice. Wow. I mean, it wouldn't do it 3 times. We'll get a different one here,
You know
obviously.
We eat rabbits in Spain. They taste delicious. Should try that. Hey, sugar fingers. Guess what? Suck my motherfucking massive balls. Okay? Cool. Cool. Good talk.
That's better. Yeah, that's better. All right, so here's the lesson. You hop on over to Amy Sometimes stream. You're ready for some Animal Crossing and some art, some maybe some Smash. You get thoroughly berated by the streamer, but but you have a great time doing so.
I think it was like a spooning.
Last chance.
I like my sex like I like my sand. I like to stick my face in and go blah, 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 sag! What? Guys, I'm done. Guys, I'm done. Short stream today. I'm gonna go lay down. Okay?
Okay. Who the fuck puts their face into sand and goes Alright, well, so clearly these clips are a great indication of what to find in Amy's stream, so hope you enjoyed. Hey Ragnar, how are you today? Great to see you. Nice Toki emote. Next level exfoliation. Sticking your face in the sand. It would be kind of gritty, so all right, we have 30 gems left here to go, and someone who's probably going to tell us to pop all of these, I would guess. You wouldn't say they are wrong. Well, it's just exposing her. That's all.
Hey, Spyro, you're just in time
Amy,
for
I
the
hope
party.
you're doing well though, and thank you so much for sending folks this way tonight. We've been having a lovely time with this. Hats. Santa's literally eat sand all the time in Amy's stream. All right, so. You'll get berated. You'll eat sand. You have schedule time just hopping around and gaming. What are you playing right now? Shoot down the lava monsters. Oh, snap. The party hats. Amy gives us sand for dinner. Bullied by our stream mother. Okay. What? How close do I have to be? I'm right next to them. What's happening? Oh, Subnautica? I need to play that someday.
Hey, Spot.
Yeah. Oh, I probably have to use the balls. I probably have to use those. Okay, hold up. Okay, watch this. Oh, shit. Oh, God. And okay, and fuck. Okay. Bop. There we go. 12. Oh, this isn't gonna be good. Okay, let's get some more. You never want to play it again now? I've had so much fun with this so far. First time experiencing it, and no regrets currently. Gotcha. Boop. Oh, shit. Nice. Oh, God. Oh, no. Abandoned ship. I've heard the third one is much, much different from the first two, though, so we'll see how that is. But so far, I've been having fun. I think the second one I might prefer it over the first one. Spyro gets a lot of new movement options, which I think is really neat. Getting to swim, climb up on ladders. I like that gems feel a little bit more worthwhile. Like, I didn't mind collecting all of them in the first game, just because I like collecting stuff. But I like how it feels like there's more of a purpose in collecting them all in this game. You know what I mean? Yeah, I did find every gem as well in the first one, so... And boop! Alright, there's a couple down here. 4 left. This level's been pretty fine. Once I figured out how to get up to the volcano. Took me a little bit. Oh. Okay. Okay. Oh, no! I hope I don't have to reset. That'd be unfortunate. That will be very... But how massive are they? They harden.
Hey, Spyro.
Okay, you don't have to... Okay, so they don't make me start over. That's... Okay, they make me start over. That's... Yeah, that's fair, I suppose. Fair enough, I guess. Zinni, what is it? My cats are dreaming right now. Oh my god. This is bad. Okay, let's go this way. And okay, that works. I know. At least you can press in your stick and sparks will tell you where to go. That's the saving grace there, you know. Beautiful. Your dogs are cleaning each other's teeth. Anya sometimes will clean up Zinni. We'll groom her a little bit. It's very endearing. It's cute when I see it happen. Will Drew complete the challenge without dying? Oh snap! Like right now. All right. Well, feel free to put in some channel points if you'd like to gamble. Maybe this is the run right here. We only have 4 left to go. It's looking pretty... I just have to get back up and get more speed. We'll make it up there. That's fine. All right. Although we may run out of time. So I might be about to get this now. But I'm also 1 hit from death, I think. So keep that in mind, too. I can come back down for that one. They just like to outright lick each other's teeth. That's interesting. I've never heard of dogs doing that before. Licking teeth. Where's this last one at? Somewhere up here. Oh, there it is. Alright. Alright.
Thanks, Spyro.
That's it.
Saved the party. Here,
Try to lay down, can't sleep. So I'm here for that positivity, my guy. I'm here for that any day, my man. I hope you're able to get some sleep soon, though. Woo! Dustin! All the orbs. We just have 10 left to go. I bet it's just that last thing. You won now. I'm addicted to gambling. No, Ragnar! Alright, we're done. Woo! Alright. And that's it for this level. Yeah, we've been in this autumn area the entire stream. It's been kind of a huge place to get things. They're all so happy. What the Okay, these goats are fucked up. I don't want to help them. Excuse me? The first opening cutscene was them, a goat getting smashed by a meteor and then dying. And everyone's just chill about it. Oh. But you know what? That's okay. Just casually murdering, I guess. Let's see. I was seeing if there's any gems down here. Now, I feel like we've gotten almost all of them. Now, Fracture Hill, by the way, I just need that last gem, but I need the ability to headbutt things first. So, earlier you asked where I'll be in the Phoenix area. Oh, yeah, sorry, my bad. Yeah, my dad is in the Tucson area now. He's previously lived in the Phoenix area. Shady Oasis. You know what? Let's do a flying level. How's that sound? Y'all want to mix it up with the flying level? You came in Tucson? Gross. Where is that
Would you
level?
like me to take you to a world where you can find a new talisman?
Not yet.
Come find me.
Or well, maybe. Are you gonna take me to a totally new place?
Great.
Oh, what the fuck? Why? Huh? But I have a talisman there. I'm a little confused. Will Drew beat the flying level in 5 tries? Good question.
Well done, Spyro. The power from your orbs has activated the whirlwind.
Thank you. Alright, we're gonna go do the flying level. I think the flying levels are some of the hardest. At least for me, they are. Because to get all the gems, you have to get all of them in one go. All the things to hit. So it takes me a little bit of time to get it. Now, I think it's towards the end of this area up here. There's Fracture Hills. We just were there. Eventually we'll come back and do that. Where was it? Oh, there it is. Icy Speedway. Let's give it a shot. Let's go. Believers, non-believers, put in your points. Now's the time. Oh shit, we going? Do I hit these? Oh, I do. I believe. Thanks, Lyra. Shun the non-believers. How many different things are there to hit? My goodness. I think I'm fucked. I'll start going through these. Who let Ragnar in here? Oof. Yeah, that was okay, this one seems tough. Oh, this one seems tough. Okay, all right. The serpents are part of it too. The skaters, snowmobiles. All right. Take 2. Let's go down here. Let's do the arches first. These are definitely the easiest. We'll just get them out of the way. I feel like a speedrunner would like weave back and forth between these. Like get the serpents, come back through here. Probably should have gotten that one while I was here. Fuck. I thought I'd be kind of slick with it there. Do some running. Playing Spyro used to fuck with my vertigo so hard. I can see why. I mean, it's pretty wild. Wow, actually that was really fucking good. I think we got this. Oh, shit. Don't be cocky. One more and then we're done. But where is it? Oh, dear God, where is it? No, where is it? No! Oh my God, that was like the run of my life. I had almost 20 seconds to find the last one. Oh no. Oh no, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. By the way, Ragnar, I want to try Ratchet and Clank someday. La Bellissima, I'm having a great time, except for that. But I'm good. I'm genuinely doing well. Fuck these. Let's go for the arches now. It should have went the other way. Yeah. I was like, I'm not going the right way, clearly. I gotta change it up here. I feel like the other way works so well because I could get some of the other ones while doing this. Oh, fuck off. You know what? A little slap. Alright, Bean Boozled with Bean. Let's go. Was that 3? Take 3? Oops. Yeah, Spyro's been alright, though. Cheers! That's a... this one is dirty dishwater or birthday cake. I've only ever gotten dirty dishwater, so cheers. Birthday cake. Doesn't actually taste that good. Do y'all like that fancy funfetti cake? Do you have a kind of cake you like, or do you not like cake? No hot beam. All right. I love cheesecake. It's my favorite kind of cake, no cap. Hell yeah. You like cake, all right? Oh my. Cheers. I'm not ready for the Reaper. Please don't be the Reaper. Habanero. Oh, fuck. Okay, I just dropped it. I think that was Sriracha, but let me get it really quick. Fuck. I won't eat that one, but I'll show it to the camera. Five-second rule. I have had tres leches before. I think it's fancy, but yes, I love vanilla, funfetti, everything. Now take a look at it. I think that's Sriracha. Do you need a 20k channel point rating for regular jelly bean? I should just get regular jelly beans. Like the, you know, hey, give streamer a treat. But like, actually. You like funfetti birthday cake ice cream that has blue ribbons in it? It's too sweet and weird tasting, but besides that, I love it. As bad as looking for a D's nuts joke, it's fair to be suspicious of it. Who would redeem that, though? A minority of people. Anyway, there it is. Should be Sriracha. It's not. That's not Sriracha. That's the Reaper. Oh. They make them look so similar to each other. Oh yeah. That'd be fun to Rex on. It's been nice knowing you, Applin. Crotch Applin. Oh, fuck. Alright. 4. No, you're not. It's okay. I'm just kidding. It's all good, Dustin. I thought this was 4. Oh, fuck! That's a tragedy. Ugh. Oh, all right, last time. It's all on the line now. Oh, I should have gone the other way. Oh, are they Ragnar? I think I'm in trouble, but... Skateboarding, oh boy, I'm excited to try that. Oh dear God. No, stop it, fly! I'm so fucked, I'm so fucked, I'm so fucked! Come on, please! Oh, that was close, but not quite it. Guessing Tony Hawk is blowing it back, then Spyro had to get in the action. Fun fact about Drew, when he was 13, he competed in an X Games tournament as a guest skateboarder. True story. Do y'all think that's true, or do you think that's false? So, if you don't know, I do skateboard. But do you think Shark's fact is true or false? What do you think? You think it's false? What, you don't think I have it in me? Tell him the story, Drew. Well, I just want to see if I have any more believers. Oh my God. I should just glide this whole thing. No, it's not true. have an electric longboard. That's what I ride. Very fun, but not quite a, yeah, I'm not cool enough, unfortunately. I was hoping you make up some really unbelievable story to gaslight chat. I thought about it, but I was like, I don't know enough to make it believable. Did you know that I am in the Guinness Book of World Records, though? Yeah. Oh, fuck. I don't know how you're supposed to do that well. Shortest hairline on Earth? Alright. Okay. Okay. Alright, well, I don't have anything to say to that. Yeah, alright. Yeah, that's right actually. That is what I'm in there for. You might not think I'm proud of it, but someone's got to be in there for it, and I guess it's me. So I see this is one of those streamer is bald chats. Yes. Yes, it is. I love that it's a whole ass archetype. Ah, yeah, a streamer is bald chat. I know them well. It's true. God, we're so close to being done. We just have one of each left. Just one of each. Oh, I see that one. Where's my dancing homie? There it is, and that is it. Woo! Listen, I'm not bald, okay? My hairline isn't that far back, okay? It's still, I still have hair, all right? It's just, okay. Someone shot at an old clip, or I guess I could do it. Okay, it's maybe not what it used to be, but. Let's see. Old hair. I totally just fell. That's well, that is young me. This way. It's my ex. Jump out, you probably can't. You can't really see my hairline though. Look for Father Martin. Jesus Christ. God bless America. That's my ex.
Liven it up.
Yeah. Play Slenderman. I should delete that. When am I gonna play Slenderman? Maybe on. That was one of the biggest things. Just bad luck. There's Eli, my old roommate. Today, isn't it always garbage? Wait, that's Dom roasting the fuck out of me. All right, let's try it again. Something with the hairline. Eli can stay. Well, I did have long hair. Holy shit, that was lucky. No! Oh god! Oh god! The Iowa State sweatpants. Oh my god, why? Listen, my hair could be that. Holy it's just shit. Long. What? It's just long. That's all it is. I also combed it differently, so that's part of it. Holy shit. Yeah, that was about 4 years ago or so. Oh my god. Now, I do a side part now, which I didn't before. I just pushed it all of it forward, so that also, you know, did something. I'm kind of upset. Like, it's kind of funny how have you heard of Keeps? You get okay, listen. Now, if Keeps came to me and they're like, you know what, you're an up and coming bald streamer, would you like would you like to maybe, you know, do a deal with us? I would, just because, like, I mean, obviously. But, I mean, not because I'm losing it, but... but, I mean, it would be helpful for other people, you know? It's not because I am balding yet, but it's just because it would be helpful for other people, you know? I feel like you're definitely losing something here. Okay, I don't like that. How many do I have in this area? 240 out of 400? We have so many left in the plains. Look up the side effects of finasteride before getting too excited. What are some of the side effects, Ganny? Actually, Ganny is the person I would trust too. Ganny knows his fucking shit about hair, so I would believe you over everything else. Your PP stops working. Oh, okay. Yeah, I can imagine it fucks with something.
Huh?
These little fuckers. They're taking the cherries! Ooh. I appreciate that. Absolutely. I'll be fucking with anything.
Spyro, it's a good thing you're here.
He's
I've
a
been
gamer
trying to
though.
get
Is
a berry
that
out of this
really
magic berry bush,
needed?
but I'm just not strong enough. If you charge or flame the bush, one of those yummy berries should drop.
I feel like I know that voice, actually.
By eating the berries, we become big and strong.
I know that voice. Hold on. Shorty, the hippo, voice actor. Literally, top Google search. Melissa Disney is the voice. Hey, come on, stop. Hey, out. She pulled my little cubicle down with my beans in it. Oh wait, this is the original version. I need to know who does it in the Reignited trilogy. Shorty the hippo. There's no voice acting credit. Also, Chris, how's it going? There's no voice acting credit on, the fuck? Really? It wasn't enough to give them credit? Well, so Melissa Disney voiced the original one, which I wonder if it's the same. I doubt it is.
Spyro, it's a good thing you're here. I've been trying to get a berry out of this magic berry bush, but I'm just not strong enough.
So that was in the original. It's Cassandra Lee Morris in this.
If you charge or flame the bush, one of those yummy berries should drop.
I know that voice. I'm not losing it. I swear to God, I recognize that voice. It's Morgana. Ah, is it really? So this. That must be what I'm hearing then. Man, I don't know. Yeah, what's up, Sprint? It's Nami in League. Do you play Nami, Drew? I do not play Nami in League. Oh, where'd my frames go? You watch at least one episode of ReZero? Alright, that sounds fine, Sprint. Bobble, get the frames back. Hopefully we're back now. It was not just you. The whole thing went down for a moment. Oh, cool, Sprint. Get a hippo, friend. Kind of neat. Oops. I hear the cat's doing something, but I don't know what they're doing. If they're playing, if they're fighting. Probably just playing. It's kind of a neat little level. They wiling me out. Wiling me out. Ow. Phew! A lot of enemies in this one. What am I supposed to do with this here? Ow. We are taking their cherries. The hippo kiddo deserves them. It's okay. Alright. Well, how are we supposed to get up there?
Hitting the bush with one of those lava rocks should work.
Oh, got it. That makes sense. That's why that's here. Woo! If you had the ability to just become bigger like this by eating a fruit, would you want that power? Ooh, what if it was this? We're going back to would you rathers. Or just what ifs. If your favorite food in the whole wide world made you big like that, which could come in use, you know, in some situations, would you be cool with that or no? Your favorite food.
Spyro, 3 thieves have stolen our magical brass lamps. Please get the lamps before they take
We're talking
from Shady
big though.
Oasis.
Sprint, like big. Bacon here to make me look too big. Catch the wily thieves. You're asking if we have macro fetishes. No, I'm just saying, like, okay, what I'm getting at is I would think that it would be very annoying to be turned ginormous in some situations by eating your favorite food. So you won't get to eat your favorite food in a lot of situations. Because you'll be stuck being ginormous. You're welcome.
Now we can eat berries all the time. Here, take this. It's a gift from all of us hippos.
I feel like I recognize that voice from an anime, but I don't know. frames? Oh no. I'll get fucked up. Being absolutely huge sounds temporarily sounds useless in this modern world. What if you have to like move something? And what if you had to, I don't know, bring home a Christmas tree? Or, I don't know. Anyway, I probably wouldn't do it. It just sounds inconvenient as hell. But I wanted to see if y'all would. Where was this thing at? You messed up, little buddy. I'ma get you. Oh, maybe you didn't mess up. Maybe you're fine. What if it also doubles your size? Woo! How many do I have left here? Oh, I still have a lot of them to get here. Let's see. A bunch around here. This place is kind of cool, isn't it? Yeah, I feel like we've been at this hub forever. But I like it, so I don't really mind. Do you guys want to be like Apache Chief? I heard him laughing up there. Excuse me. This is where we started. I gotta find where that little pod is that moves backwards. No, I'm just uncultured, Sprint, that's all. Is anyone else familiar? I think I'm just uncultured. Where's that last one at? Oh, damn it. Oh, it's right there. Woo! Got them all back.
Thanks for bringing back the 3 magic lamps.
No problem, buddy.
Take this orb. Some fairy left it with me, but it won't hold a proper shine.
Yay! Oops. I didn't mean to do that. Do you have a favorite level from this game?
Spyro, my brothers have been trapped in solid rock. I'm afraid you'll need to learn some kind of head bash move before you can help us.
Dang it. Another person I can't help yet. Oh, it's just across from where I'm at. They really just put that right next to this one. Now, where is that at? I think that's at the start of this level. Yeah. You never played this game. Fair enough, Scythe. Oh, you sent me a clip? Alright, let me check it out. Woo! You think your favorite world's gonna be in the last hub?
So you're still with the Super Friends?
No.
What do you do for money?
Odd jobs to get by.
Getting by. Incredible. So as we see from this tape, your power was...
Growing large. At will. Especially in the mornings.
Could you demonstrate that for us now?
No. I haven't been able to grow since I burned myself on the winter planet.
A man who stood so tall, now so small. Nothing further.
So that's us. If you choose to accept my conditions. He's suing not Starbucks because he spilt coffee on his crotch. Oh. that's the context. And now he can't grow anymore. I take it. Got my controller. All right. Let's continue. So we won't be able to get the last orb here right now. But maybe we can get the rest of the gems otherwise. Seems possible. Anyone doing anything fun tomorrow, by the way? I just have another busy work day. Work? Yeah, me too. Playing some drums again? Hell yeah, that sounds fun. Oops. Let's see. You're see about hosting a Pokemon trivia contest in a Discord server in? That sounds like fun. Ooh, okay. You don't have to spoil any of your questions. Are you coming up with any of them? Or are you reading other people's questions potentially? Heck yeah! Celebrating that it's almost the weekend. I appreciate that. You other day had questions made up yourself? Would it spoil it if you asked me one? I don't want to spoil it, but I'm kind of curious. I wonder how I'm supposed to get this thing. Maybe I'm supposed to head bash that too. All based on the games. What reaches Mount Silver in Johto? What generations have you played? All of them. I've not played every single one of the games, but I've played all gens. I have not played Ultra Moon, Ultra Sun, but Question: what is the only Pokemon to have a scientific Latin name in the Pokedex? Oh, that's a great trivia question. Is the answer actually Oddish? Really? Oh, cool. Nice work getting that one. Spyro, jeez, we're walking on water. I don't know how to get in here. There's gotta be like a rocket somewhere to blow this thing up. Maybe I should just come back here when I can headbutt. I think I'm gonna do that. I think when I get the headbutt thing, I will just come back to Shady Oasis and Fracture Hills. That's what I'm gonna do. I don't even know if we're gonna finish this area. I assumed we were gonna beat this area and go to the next one, but this one is long. Ooh. Some Wadium peculiaria. Sprint. I like that one. That was a good trivia question. A Jigglypuff seen from above. I get that reference too.
Well done, Spyro.
Thank you.
Now that you have all 14 talismans, your guidebook can break the lock on the door, and you can fight Gulp.
Oh, snap! Yeah, I'm ready.
You'll have to jump down the hole in the floor to get to where Ripto and Gulp are waiting. I can help you out a little bit. I tamed some pterodactyls from Skyros Badlands. They'll be dropping in objects that you can use to fight Gulp.
Okay, cool. Here's one of the questions I have on my list. Excluding legendaries, what Pokemon typing could only be found in dual type until Pokemon Sword and Shield? Ooh, that's a good question. I don't think it's fairy. So I think there's like normal fairy things beforehand. I was wondering steel, but I don't think that's right either because there's like ground steel pretty early on. Like Steelix is ground steel. I'm also the excluding legendaries part is what I'm thinking about too. I don't think it's ghosts because there are mono ghosts. Poison is my guess. Oh, I'm sorry. The question is, what was so what was only a dual type and not a solo type? I think it's poison. Is that correct? Poison? Final answer? Oh, maybe flying. That's actually that's a good guess too. Maybe I'm wrong. It's flying! Oh, shit! Was it Toucanon that's mono flying, or is that normal flying? Braviary is probably normal flying too. What's the mono flying Pokemon in Sword and Shield?
We finally made Avalar ours.
Ah, Rickety.
A special reward. Gulp, what is it, boy? Oh, the fairy. Here you go.
Got him.
Oh! You singed my cape! Dragon, you are really starting to get on my nerves. Say goodbye,
Is it a legendary
flame
storm?
breath. Nope. Lunchtime.
Time to take down boss number 2, Gulp.
Gulp, finish him off and you can have all the berries you can eat. Enjoy this.
Oh, fuck, I meant to hit you with that, not get hit by it. Tornadoes and Ripto are the only 2 pure flying. Beta Noctowl Hoot Hoot, we're gonna be solo flying. Oh, interesting. I'm playing poorly right now. Oh my god! I gotta be a little trickier than that. I thought I could just run from it. Damn! Oh, sorry, let me read that other one. Based on the portraits found in Pokemon Legends Arceus homes. Oh, I've never played Pokemon Legends Arceus. Sorry, I haven't played all the gens. I haven't played that game, actually. No, you're totally good. I should have specified that I hadn't played that one yet. Shiny hunting question? Sure, hit me with it. I don't know how to juke those well. Yeah, she's brutal, isn't she, Adam? What ability caused glitch the entirety of Gen 4? Oh, that's the radar, right? The Poke radar thing. Oh, what the fuck is it called? I think that's what it's called. I think that's what it's called. It's like you do some stuff in the grass and then the grass shakes when you do the radar thing. Fuck. I haven't shiny hunted in that game, but I know what you're talking about. Oh, it's the Pokemon ability. What? Why is that not working? Hey, Allie, how's it going? Oh, I see. An ability your Pokemon could use which could cause a shiny glitch. Damn, I feel like I should know this. I'm great, I'm having fun. Maybe I don't know this question. Oh my god. Oh, it's Q-Charm. Oh my god. Is that fully healing me? And the first guy was a pushover compared to him. Oh god dang it. Maybe I'm not enough of a gamer to know your trivia. If your ID and secret ID are alone with members, it causes 1 every 5 Pokemon spawn with Q-Charm in effect to be shiny. Interesting! Oh, that's cool. I think I just hit myself with that, didn't I? No! No! I just can't figure out the pattern for dodging those. It doesn't seem like it's just sprint away. I feel like you have to kind of juke them a little bit. That's what it feels like. Oh, that was fucking stupid. I'm gonna just do it over again. Sorry, Spyro. I watch a lot of PokeTubers and lower videos about Pokemon. Sounds like you're gonna be a great host for this. Oh my fucking god. Stop. What the fuck? I'm sprinting. Alright. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Yeah, what's up, Storm? Yeah, I think you just have to juke him. Putting in the prediction? Oh yeah, sure, sorry. There you go. Prediction's done. No problem. Yeah, sure. Dickhead. Gotta be a little careful how I juke it. No! No, I'm ruining it! Revenue from soft locking the game with Pokemon can be gifted to you in Dewford Town and Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. Just thinking. Sorry, I'm picturing this town. You take the boat in from the old sailor dude. This is the one that has Brawly as the gym leader. There's the cave where you find Steven in there. My thought was, I don't think it's the baby Pokemon, because I think you get that at the hot springs. D's nuts. Fuck, what is it? This was a fact that wasn't learned until 2020, 16 years after Emerald was released. Oh, then I have no idea. How do you get it gifted to you? I'm still alive. It's a tentacle, really? Damn it! Come on! Fuck! So how did this get discovered then? Drunk goggles? You're a devil. Alright, Joe Cubed. You can have it gifted if you surf to Dewford, don't have any fishing rods, release all your water type Pokemon. Interesting. So who gives it to you? The drunk goggles. The drunk googles. Character in the Pokemon Center. Interesting. I was assuming it had to be something with surf because there's no other way to get back. If you don't take the boat originally, you can't fish for a Pokemon. And you don't have somebody that can surf across. So that makes sense. Alright. Let's give this another shot. I turned the timer on this time. Let's go. Let's do it. Oh, fuck. Well, I don't know what that... Who did that? Oh, Craw Chaplain. Thank you so much. Raven, the bearded Blake Show, Victoria's Secret, Count Viscount Neat Ogre. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. That was too kind of you. I missed like all your trivia questions. But I appreciate it. Where am I going? Stop it. Not you. You're too kind. This fucking game. Ah! Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Oh, dear God. My eyes are irritated. This looks like a bomb. Oh my God. Did I hit him with anything? What is that? What was that? Oh, it's one of these. Eyes. What was that? See a bird? Is that a chicken? What's happening? Okay, my eyes are watering like hell. I don't know what's happening. Maybe I had something on my hands. I had the Reaper bean earlier, but I don't think that's causing it. I don't know. Take two. Where's the other one? Oh, there it is. Did I hit him? I think he just hit me. You fucking dickhead. Dude legitimately does not mess around. It's going alright so far. I think I'm a hit away from death though. Oh my God! I got juked. My timer says 25 seconds, but I'll just do another run with these on. Oh my fucking God. I'm not trying to scam. I'm not trying to scam, okay? I'll do one more. I'll try it again. Wonder if this strat is run the other way. Like, no, that didn't seem to work. I hate that fucking pounce. It just... Ow. Ow. These all chickens? Oh, that one wasn't a chicken. Is he at like half? Let's try and get the hang of it with these on. Oh shit. Where are they? Oh, I see something got dropped here. I can't see where the goodies are. Oh, there's one. Oh, what the fuck? Did I just bomb myself? Did I just eat something? Whoa, what was that? I'm getting the hang of it blindfold, or wearing these. Oh, fuck. Am I dead? How many hits until I'm done? 2, I think? I just died. Fuck! Oh, come on. Almost. Oh, thank you, Joki. More value for my points. Alright. Wow. Okay. That was now we gotta get it first try, right? Let's go. That move's still bullshit. Oh, you shithead. I think the worst part of it was not seeing the drops. I could not see what was falling down to help me. I think I got so many chickens that time, though. Piece of shit. Oh my god, that was worse! I know, Blue Gopi. It was an enigmatic shark message that confused the hell out of me. Nice. I thought I outjumped that. Did that really not hit? There we go. The answer is your mom. Excellent answer. Excellent answer. Oh, come on. No! I needed that. Oh my goodness gracious me. No! I got fucking clipped! No! Would I rather have unlimited bacon or unlimited games? Unlimited games. I would grow tired of unlimited bacon. Unlimited games give you whatever game, you know? Unlimited of a lot of different games is a pretty slick deal. God damn it. But they're all copied of the same game. You choose. I'll sell them. Is it like raw bacon or like cooked bacon? Unlimited games, but no games. Alright, this is going okay. Nice. Ganny does have some really cute emotes. I kind of need to get him for myself. No! Fuck! I'm alive. damn it! Where are my chickens this time? Why is this the thing I'm struggling on, folks? Why? Sorry, I'm busy. What you sorry for, Mr. Chicken? Oh yeah, because you're trying to bring me eggs. Or no, you are the chicken. Sorry. I suppose I shouldn't roast all of the chickens and eat them. Your question was, would you rather have free access to any video game, but the FPS is shit, or you have to pay double for video games, but always runs the smoothest, cleanest, frame perfect setting no matter what you're playing on? I would choose the double and just own fewer games, probably. I think that's what I would do. Although free access is pretty fucking nice. Kind of a tough choice, though, because unlimited games seems kind of sick. Oh my god! Chris, bring in the chickens! Chicken? Thank you. Would you rather have all you can eat of one free meal a day, or one free meal, any meal, but no all you can eat? I'm gonna have to read that again. Chicken? Yeah. 2 more, come on. Oh, fuck off. No! I'm throwing! Last hit! Oh, actually I clutched it because I held that in! Let's go! Oh my god!
Spyro, you did it!
I clutched it!
Laura, where'd you come from?
I was just outside the castle in Autumn Plains. The castle is now free again.
Woo!
There's no sign of Ripto. And since you've been around, the creatures of Avalar are finally starting to get along.
I bet there's another world, though. Gotta be another world.
Since you've done so much for Avalar, and since I know you've really missed being on vacation, we really wanted to do something nice for you. It's not much, but we hope you like it.
Oh, wow, this is great. Aren't you gonna join me?
No. I'd like to, but I've got to go check on the professor in the winter tundra. He's still trying to fix the super portal so we can send you home.
Oh, that sounds interesting. I think I'll just hang out here for a while and soak up a few rays. Uh-huh. Hey, where'd Laura go? I better follow her.
I thought you were gonna soak up a few rays. I thought you were gonna go deal with that later. So it's an unlimited of a random meal or a limit of a meal of your choice is basically your question. Yeah, she just said where she was going.
Let me come up with a way to access the dragon worlds from the super portal.
Oh, this is from
power
the
crystal
past?
should give us the extra boost that we need. Just a few more calculations to set it up. I think I have it. Excellent. Everything is
One free
finally
meal a day
ready.
or one free
We're
meal
going
at
to
any
need
meal.
a lot
No,
more
all you
orbs,
can eat.
but with the power crystal boosting